46 points, 12 rebounds, 4 assists. And Lyles and Lopez. Oh, Lyles and Lopez going at it. Coach is getting involved. It spills into the scorer's table. And Lopez, he has been upset the entire second half. Look here, Lyles committed the foul, and then he just mushed Lopez in the face. But Lopez has been chirping this entire second half.
That doesn't show the whole lead up to the whole altercation. I'm going to say this. I do not condone fighting.
Yes.
But the team that I have been covering over the last several years hasn't had that type of fight in them. And if you want to get to the postseason, if you want to have success, you need to have a little bit of a dog in you.
Out in front of everybody and didn't see it. Isaiah turns the corner. Little jumper is good at the baseline. Now pressure by Detroit, or at least token pressure.
Oh, Isaiah just threw a punch.
A swing, and Isaiah's history.
He's gone.
Isaiah took a swipe at Mahorn, and Mahorn just stood his ground, didn't even blink. And Mahorn just waves goodbye to it.
Take a look. Here comes the punch.
Missed him.
I'll tell you what.
Here's Griffin. Going to get some more right now. Got a smaller one on him, but he does the right thing. Climbs for 3 off the iron. Loose ball. Oh, careful. Tucker took a shot at it. Tucker and Griffin going at it. I mean, and Blake's as hot as I've ever seen him. As hot as I've ever seen him.
Well, when I made reference earlier to everybody in the Suns being scared of Tucker.
Well, don't include Griffin in that group.
No, I don't.
Blake will walk away.
Maybe there's a reason why they're all scared of him. Okay, so they're going to battle for the rebound.
Watch this carefully.
And they're going to get tangled up. And there's just a takedown, but it's right there that Tucker threw a punch at Blake's face.
Absolutely. And now James Johnson and Serge Ibaka. And James threw a punch. And you don't want to mess with James Johnson, as we all know. And now Serge walks away, and he...
See if we can see where it happened.
Ooh. Aaron tangled up with Bielitsa, took a swing at him. Not sure if he connected.
Yeah, there's something going on prior here.
Sure is. DJ Augustine, Ken Birch, Vesawandu trying to break things up. Frank Vogel. Jay Hernandez, assistant coaches out.
With the handle. Back out to Butler, doesn't hesitate, and a good decision by Jimmy Butler, who has 24. Watch out. Fight. Watch out. Lopez and Ibaka throwing punches.
Oh, yeah. Let me tell you. Yeah, they threw some big ones there. They got to get Ibaka out of here now. I don't know who started it, all right, because you could see we were going the other way. Now, right now, Mirotic is coming down here now. He's got to understand. You got to stay in the game. Your team is going to stay in the game, because right now, you know, Lopez and Ibaka will probably get thrown out.
Yeah.
Because they definitely landed punches. Now, that was all in that scrum. That was in the paint behind where Mirotic was trying to recover the ball.
There was a mad scramble underneath, a scrum, UB, like you said.
Oh, absolutely.
And there were definitely punches thrown. Lopez appeared to connect on one of them.
Now keep an eye underneath right here now. Now as they go. Lopez, why?
Trying to find open people.
Sting, and the 24-second clock goes down, and Bird and Laimbeer go at it. I don't remember Larry Bird getting as angry as I saw him there.
Gets the ball back. Up fake to Rodman, and then Laimbeer just takes him down, and that is not a good takedown.
Laimbeer and Bird have both been ejected, as a result of fighting fouls. Larry Bird and Bill Laimbeer have both been ejected from the game.
Now there's Bird throwing the ball at Laimbeer, and Rodman coming over.
The loophole. Elo misses. Farrell rebounds, and the foul. Farrell will go to the line. Look at this.
I'm telling you, it's going to get ugly, guys.
Elo is on the floor, and Manning is off the bench. We have it going on right in front of our bench. There is a melee in the middle of the floor. The most significant thing thus far is Danny Manning came off the bench.
Look at Kevin Lockley. Boyle. Oh, man, somebody come in from behind and pop somebody. This is ugly, guys.
Doug Edwards, the Atlanta Hawks rookie, came off the bench. Alvin Gentry has Grant Long.
All right, now watch Farrell come down and put his finger in his face. And then he tries to choke him, and that's where they start going right there. That's what the league, remember we were on the conference call the other day, they talked about the taunting.
Exactly.
And that's exactly what happens, and that's why they got to stop it.
See, there's Danny Manning with his T-shirt on off the bench. Lockery wrestling him down.
I don't know how you can sort through this. You see Kevin Lockery trying to hold back Danny Manning, Grant Long. When it goes underneath the basket, somebody came in and popped somebody from behind. Watch somebody from behind right here. I think it's Keith Askins. That's Keith Askins right there. Boom, he hits Doug Edwards in the back of the head. Now Edwards is going to hit him. Look at it. Oh, he squared him off.
I'll tell you, those are two bigger punches than we saw in the Holyfield Moorer fight the other night.
See, that's ugly, guys. I would say this is not basketball. This is not something to get excited about. The league's got to take a long look at this because the game is getting too rough. I'm telling you, Bob, too rough.
Williamson. And he was fouled. Oh, Corliss threw the ball. O'Neal, look out. He thought it was a cheap shot foul. Corliss, be careful. O'Neal with a punch to the jaw of Wallace. Another one to Curry. Somebody's going to light him up. O'Neal's going to be gone for a while. He threw 2 punches.
This was almost predictable. Corliss Williamson putting on a show to end this game. He gets thumped right there, and there's his response. Corliss lost his cool. That may cost him, but now O'Neal goes completely out of control. Freddie's going to throw a punch right there. He lands against Ben Wallace while Curry comes in and tries to set him down. He hits Curry. 2 punches right there in full view. Who knows how much time he's going to get.
That's a garbage foul by O'Neal, the elbow to the stomach. You know what? Corliss may get cost a game, may lose a game because I'd have thrown the ball too. And then the punches, the lefty to Wallace, who would carve him up and spit him out if they went toe-to-toe. And then after the punch to Curry, he wanted Corliss again. He's going to lose, I'll bet 5 games at least.
Take a look right here. Yep, rules in it. Look at the punch throw. Oh, boy. That was a clear thrown punch. Look at this again, Chuck. Let's take a look at it. First the elbow. Let's see what happened. Oh, there's the elbow by Willis. Yeah. Flagrant elbow. And then there's an elbow. Yeah. But only Willis got the flagrant. Well, excellent point.
The Sixers, one of the most intense rivalries ever as you see Mark Ivoroni and Larry Bird go at it in this game. You see Larry asked if he's going to be thrown out, and he was told yes, and he decided he was going to get his licks in before he left. And then Red comes down and says, what is this going on here? And he takes on Billy Cunningham. Look at this suit. It's ripped. Look at it.
Rebound Mahorn. Barkley fouled him, and Barkley slapping Mahorn in the face. Barkley challenging Mahorn. Ricky Wise, though, to back off. Now, that's going to cost Barkley something. Technical, don't you, Tom?
Well, you see it again. Just to give the fans a better chance. See Barkley pushing off on Rick. Now, Mahorn has the ball. There's a foul, no call. There's a foul, no call. And there's the push. This is one of the arena.
All I had 8
But here it is. Here we go.
Hey, why you push McKeskey?
Because he pushed me.
Man, stop it, man.
Come on, what's it? Oh, come on. Oh, he had to get a hole. Oh, down goes Frazier. Down goes Frazier.
Oh, my.
Boom. That's what you gonna get, Shaq.
You hit him with your wristband.
He came close. He came up on me.
You hit him with your
I'm sorry, Paul.
wristband,
Paul's
man.
a nice guy.
Look at this.
And you laughed? Hey, if you knock.
Shaq inside.
Oh, he's punching Brad Miller. Big brawl here, boy. We got a fight on our hands.
And a pile up in front of the Bulls bench.
Holy mackerel. That ball went in. He took a wild swing. And now they're still going at it. They can't break him up.
The shoving continues. They're trying to split them apart.
Shaq is violent. Unbelievable. Bill Cartwright in trying to grab his guy and break this thing apart. Phil Jackson right behind him. Miller's shirt ripped off.
Brad Miller being steered away.
Looks like a heavyweight boxer in the corner. They'll take this. The ball goes into the center.
There's the foul given there, and then Oakley comes from on top, and watch Shaq now. And he's going in. There's the fist. There, throws the fist.
And
Miller, now goes after
Miller
with Brad
didn't do anything. You know, it looked like Oak was the guy that committed the hard foul.
Yes, he did. Watch this. Brad ties him up there, and then Oakley over the top, and I think Shaq thought that was Miller, perhaps.
Yeah.
And watch this. He's got the fist. He swings it. Boy, he's going to be gone for a long time. Wow.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Actually, Oakley swung, took the foul. He hits Miller. Watch this on the play.
Watch this right here.
Now watch Miller get hit by Oakley. See that? He gets hit. He turns around as he got hit. Now Shaq winding up. He swings a roundhouse, two of them, and then Oakley and Artest go over and pin Shaq down for a minute. Referees in trying to break this thing up. Everybody around saying, let our...
Everything. Dawkins hustling back. Gilliam inside. Dawkins just yanks Gross down to the ground and jumps back up. And Ramsey's out on Dawkins, and Richie Powers is pushing Ramsey away. And now Daryl Dawkins and Maurice Lucas. Somebody do something. It's Dawkins and Lucas. Dawkins and Lucas. Jack Ramsey pushing Dawkins. And now they pull Lucas back. Ramsey is out there. They've got Lucas controlled. Now there's a fan out there. Jack McKinney and a fan. Assistant coach Shaq McKinney. Zinkoff trying to restore order here in Philadelphia. They've got to get the fans off. That's the first thing they've got to do, is get the fans off the floor.
Blocks the screen. Here he comes, right there. He throws the punch, and you saw Collins fall out of your picture. Daryl Dawkins losing his composure out there and hurting his own man as he squares off with Maurice Lucas. And boy, it's tough to try and get in their way. But fortunately, the players are wise enough to prevail and grab the men and set.
And the steal. Del Curry picks it up, gets it to Kenny Gaddison for the slam. Now, late in the game, Tepper's for Morning and Lanebeer pushing and shoving, and some exchange blows there, both thrown out, and Bill with a salute.
Time they met, they had a fight. It was Sidney Green of the Knicks in the dark uniforms, Isaiah Thomas of the Pistons, and then everyone got involved. The bench-clearing brawl, there were 5.
Just underway. 10:25 to go opening quarter.
There's a fight right there. Laimbeer and Jordan. Yes, indeed. There were punches thrown. Oakley was coming to the defense of Michael Jordan that time. This all happened down right around the foul line area. Laimbeer and Jordan definitely landed some shots here. The blow they could have.
That shot, no. Corzine can't get the rebound. Oakley, Laimbeer, watch out.
Yes, sir.
Here's Mahorn into it.
Yeah, well, this one right here, this has been building over an entire season with Mahorn. And also know that Rick Mahorn does not back off of anyone. Now, here we have right here, loose ball. Now, they're going to show right here that they're not.
it down to Bradley now, and a foul, and an elbow on Walt Williams.
Oh, so he throws Walt out.
He throws Walt out after the elbow by Bradley. Now, I just don't see the consistency here. Exactly what happened. There's Williams, called for the foul right there, and then Bradley hits him with an elbow right up next to the ear, and then, of course, Williams swings back. So Bradley has to be thrown out of the game, too, if they're going to equal this up.
That's right, and they just threw him out.
Well, they hadn't thrown him out until they saw the replay.
That's right.
You remember this
play by Darren Day. It doesn't fall. The tip by Parrish. He can't get it to fall, and Parrish takes Lambier to the ground with a right forearm.
See a left elbow there. Does Parrish came in the left? I mean, whoa.
Out of 5. Look out. It's Walker and Pippen getting involved. Most unusual to see Kenny Walker in a fist fight.
The other coach is quite cool. Oh, what a great shot there. And that's why basketball players don't find themselves in the ring.
Darrell position on Grant. Grant has to commit the foul. That is his second. And now we've got a fight with Harper and English.
Look out.
Look now. Go into the stand right in front. My. Look out. We've got everybody. We've got punches thrown. Ewing, Cartwright. It's right in front of us. And now Jackson's into it. Wow. Johnny Baca's into it. Oh, this is ugly. Right in front of the commissioner.
Here, English and Harper are face ups. There it is. Now Harper goes right after him, and as he brings him over here and throws him on the floor, you can see what happens. It empties right over the top of the fans in rows 1 and 2. Now in the middle, they're pulling Williams out. There's Starks. The Bulls are pulling Starks off the top. Unfortunately here, you're into the middle of the fans in row 2. That is right below the commissioner, who is sitting in the 3rd row here. But it all happened between English and Harper. Now, from what we were seeing, you could see that both guys pushed at the exact same time. And then Harper went after English. Whatever English said, and you can see the continuation here right now. English, once again, is jawing, and everybody is trying to be calm in this situation. But there's a lot of hard feelings here.
And Pat Riley
here it is right now, coming right into the stands. And you can see Williams went right on top of that pile. Then it just becomes a full melee. Williams right there, Jackson pulls Starks out, but they get knocked into the crowd. Then on top of all of this, right where the camera is, nothing is happening now, but everything is behind it.
Chippy in the 3rd as Kevin Garnett takes an elbow in the sternum from Anthony Peeler. Next time down, KG retaliates, and then bam! Peeler knocks his former teammate in the chin.
Great presence by Cooper to not throw it away. Here's the ball out in front to Level. Level looks like he's shooting left. There's a fight. Olajuwon and Kupchak. Now Lucas throws Olajuwon down, but I think it's a stopgap. He's just holding. He's just holding him. So too. Look at Worthy and Peterson going at it. I think all Lucas is doing is playing. And Sampson, look at Sampson on the other side, trying to get at Lucas. They've got the police down there holding him back. He's behind the bench. He went all the way behind the bench to try and get down at Lucas. Houston. Check watch down here, just on our monitor. See, Mitch pushed him out a little bit, and Olajuwon reacted back with an arm right in Mitch's stomach. And look at Jess Kersey, the job that he did getting Olajuwon off the floor.
Great job by the referee.
He really
did. What really angered some of the Houstonites, though, was when Lucas put a chokehold on him. But I think Luke was, well, I don't know.
Well, he was holding him. He was not trying to hurt him.
I don't think so either.
He took him down, and he held on.
Look out! Here comes Rivers after Johnson. We have a free-for-all. Johnson blindsided Rivers. Rivers went down, and this could become ugly.
It is ugly.
Captain is holding Anthony Mason. The assistant coach Dick Carter was accidentally hit down. And Bo Kimball restraining.
score keeps up. Maggette is fouled, pushes down Martin, and Martin takes a swing. A fight breaks out between Martin and Maggette.
Game like this. Here we get a look at the hard foul by Maggette, and it really took exception. I'm not sure there was a push there, but obviously after that, everything escalated.
The swipe down by Martin, the shove by Maggette, and then it was taken to the next level.
Yeah, you hate to see that. A good hard foul and good play by Kenyon Martin. He gets knocked down and again takes exception to what Maggette, or he felt what Maggette did.
You know, the key with Martin on that first reaction, I'm not sure the league would have considered that a punch.
Yeah.
But it was on the second reaction.
And I got to throw them both out, correct?
Yes, both are thrown out of the game. Again, at least my thought process was the first one was a bit of a lunge.
Yeah.
And then on the second reaction, there was a legitimate punch from at the free throw line. Yeah, Kenyon obviously took exception to the throwdown by Maggette.
They're going to have some because it really gets clogged in the middle. Pippen going down inside. Smith shut him off, and Davis picks up the loose ball. Out to Richardson. 1-on-2, 1-on-3. Couldn't get it. And put back. No, it did fall. Now Michael Jordan and Reggie Miller having a go at it. And I mean, we got fist throwing. Here come the benches. Bo Hill is out there. Bill Jackson's going out there. There'll be fines handed out all over the place here. But more importantly, what in the world? Here comes Pooh.
He's on the drive with B.J. Armstrong. Now there comes Michael through on a block. Reggie tips it in.
All right. Oh, there he hit him right there. And that's what precipitated it.
Yep.
But believe me, Michael, you've been hit a whole lot harder than that. Good Lord, Reggie, 6'7", 185 pounds. Another angle upstairs.
But here it is. Here's Pooh Richardson going in for the layup and rolls off. Here comes Reggie Miller on the follow. Now when he goes through, he's the guy that bumped Michael Jordan.
And Michael took offense at that, and Reggie sees him coming. And they get on each other. I think they bumped heads.
You notice one thing about Michael, neither one of them put their fists up. So there was no punches.
Oh, I know, but my goodness, Slick. Now Reggie has proclaimed himself the #2 shooting guard in the league behind Michael Jordan. Now there's the punch right there.
They're all over O'Neal. Shaq wants to be let go of. He's sick and tired of Lambeer hanging all over him. Lambeer, the quick foul call. Punches thrown, Robertson and O'Neal, and there were two solid shots landed. Matt Kukas now charging out. Two solid shots landed under the goal.
Shaquille O'Neal was ejected, a season-low 7 points. Now let's go back to Chicago.
And Thomas able to work off the contact. Camby took a shot. Oh, Camby trying to go after one of the Spurs.
You could hear it, too. You could hear the smack when he got hit.
Apparently it was Ferry.
I don't know if it was malicious. I didn't really get a chance to see that, but Ferry normally is not that type of player.
Camby being restrained. Oh, Camby still trying to get it. Ferry, oh, that's a bad move, because that will lead to a suspension.
And someone is hurt over there.
He accidentally hit. It's hard for us to tell who was hit. It was Jeff Van Gundy who took the punch. All right, here's another look at it. Camby trying to get at Ferry, took a roundhouse right and accidentally hit Van Gundy, apparently with his head. Looked to be a headbutt on the follow-through of the roundhouse right. There.
See, Van Gundy saving him. Van Gundy sacrificing himself to try to save his player. Because what's the scenario, Marv, if you swing and don't make contact?
Doesn't matter. You are.
It's the same.
Oh, it's no question. It's the intent.
Here we go again, folks. Let's see what precipitated this. Ferry swung her hand and hit him. Was it inadvertent?
Hard to tell. Let's see. Yeah, now that's bad. He took a swing, and this led to Camby.
Tied in the last playoff spot with Toronto, now a game behind Charlotte, half a game ahead of Washington. So the Lakers end with a 15-5 run, and now Kobe Bryant and Reggie Miller going at it. A fight breaking out, a wild melee at the buzzer. This is going on right at our broadcast table. Reggie, this is where it started. Isaiah Thomas is signaling towards the Laker bench, and he gets in on it as Bryant and Miller just wrestled to the table.
There it is right there.
Everybody joined in.
And I don't know what precipitated that. Game's over. We hadn't seen no indication of Bryant and Miller going at it, other than going at one another within the game, but nothing that would have prepared anybody for this.
Ted Bernhardt, the referee, getting caught in the middle. There is Isaiah trying to yank the players loose.
Well, this happened so quick. Jermaine O'Neal, Rick Fox.
Now going into the game, the atmosphere was Shaquille O'Neal and Brad Miller.
And they're nowhere to be found until the end of this.
Reggie Miller, who has just come back from being suspended a game with an altercation with Derek Coleman. There, the buzzer had sounded, and it is Bryant and Miller.
Those were the initiators. And it didn't seem as though a punch was thrown. It looked like a wrestling match, and then all of a sudden everybody's into it.
And you know there's an automatic suspension also
for leaving
the bench,
right.
But the game was over. So it's a question of have you legally left the bench? And now
slow things down here. We'll set something up. Collinson screens down. Swift will come up. He comes off of that pick. And then on the opposite side, Allen is knocked down, and then Allen spills into the floor, and he throws a right hand. They are in the stands on the right side, and Allen is throwing a punch at Dooling over there along the sideline. It's Damien. Is it Damien? Damien looked to be inadvertent. And then things escalated right here. After he was knocked down, he spills into the stands. You can see Augman trying to pull Allen off of Dooling. Dooling had just gotten in the game. It was Dooling and Nelson that double teamed him in backcourt initially when he fell down and didn't get a call.
Yeah, you never love to see that kind of stuff happen, Kevin, but these guys are so pumped up and so hyped up.
There is a double fighting foul. Number 34, Ray Allen.
Both Dooling and Allen have been ejected, a double fighting call. Here in the second quarter in Seattle, Ray Allen and Keon Dooling have both been kicked out for fighting. Let's take a look at what occurred here just about 7 minutes ago.
Here's your double team. They both fall. Right there, there's a lot going on. And then right there you see getting hit in the face.
Augman.
And then down here, they're just bodying up on each other. Right here, they're still down here. And next thing you know, they're in the front row.
Yep. And then Allen is taken off of the court, and so is Dooling. Take a look at that play again here at the near side. All right, there you see.
Here you go, right here.
Oh, it looked like Dooling came at him with the left arm.
and then he got up on him in front of him on the sideline.
Oh, yeah,
see, this
right
is a perspective we did not have before. That picture tells the story. That definitely tells the story. Great work by our crew. If we can see that, is it possible to see it again?